little Eric Clapton there for you on a 150-year-old Washburn guitar I've had a long time. It's beautiful, isn't it? And it sounds great. Now, one thing people don't realize about old guitars is to get this to play the way it did, if you brought it to the shop the way I got this guitar, you'd spend over $1,000 on repair, because these old guitars, the way glue was made back in the old days, would give out in 5 or 10 years. So all of the seams have to be re-glued. Now this is modern and fixed up. It's gonna last a long time and it plays great. Let's compare it to a vintage guitar we haven't repaired. This one just came in yesterday, and this is about a 40-year-old Fender guitar, also USA made. This is actually a 12-string that we only have 6 strings on because the neck couldn't take it. And when you see what I mean by how high the action is, it's very high, it's unplayable. So guitars can play differently, which most people don't realize. Even back-to-back serial number guitars can play differently just from shipping, but also they wear differently. So this is 100 years older, look at the backs. This isn't something the customer did wrong. It's just Fender doesn't do very good finish work, and it's very common to see Fenders. That's why we always say in the acoustic world, there's no such thing as a vintage acoustic Fender. There isn't. Some of their electrics do well, but their acoustics are just this. So to restore this, you'd spend $1,500, and it would ultimately end up being a $500 guitar when you're done. So you wouldn't do that. It is what it is, as they say. But let's see what it sounds like. Maybe it sounds good. Let's try that same Eric Clapton song. Now I slopped on that a little bit because the strings are so hard to push down. It's killing my fingers to do that, if you can see the indentions. So it's very hard to play, but more importantly, it just doesn't sound good. Just playing single chords, you know, like if you just strum a D chord on here, and then strum a D chord on here. And now this is a smaller guitar. It should have a lot less volume, but... So now we've compared two old guitars. Let's compare it to a brand new Washburn that we sell for under $200. This comes in black, by the way. We have on the wall over there. The new ones have truss rods in them, so the necks can be adjusted very well, so we can make them play that well. It's kind of amazing, and they look beautiful, and limited lifetime warranty. Let's see how they sound, though. I love that. So it's an amazing sounding guitar, built-in tuner, acoustic electric. Under 200 bucks will destroy anybody's price on these. They're amazing guitars. They invented this shape called the Dreadnought that everybody copies. They were doing it 60 years. This shape they were doing 60 years before Fender even built an acoustic, and they're 100 years older than Fender overall. So they're very good at what they do. Doesn't mean you can't like Fender. If I sell you a new Fender, it'll have a 2-year warranty on it though, and there's things I can't adjust on them. And I can't fix the finish, period, on those because of the kind of finish they use. I can't take off because it's lethal. Lead, you can't mess with that. So refinishing them cannot be done in this shop. However, I can refinish lacquer guitars in the shop. Anyway, before the video gets too long, we just want to remind you, we do all that stuff right here in the shop. And if you like the video, press like, rocktownmusic.net.